everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a review of a brand that I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. If not, and this is your first time, then welcome to this review. Today I'm going to be talking about the brand called Black Moon Cosmetics. So let's get started. If you want to hear a little bit more about this brand, my thoughts about their products, then please stay tuned. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about Black Moon Cosmetics. Black Moon Cosmetics is a brand that I am not new to. In fact, I have been following and purchasing their products actually since they first launched, which was, I'd say, about 2 years ago? I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will add the proper date here. But I have been loving and using Black Moon Cosmetics for a long time now, ever since they came out, and I figured, let's do a review on them, let's talk about them, because I really want to spread the good word about this brand, and I really support their aesthetic, I support their products, I really think that they have high quality products, and the aesthetic is just stunning. It's my kind of aesthetic. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about two of their products today, two of their main products. I'm going to be talking about their liquid lipsticks, and I'm also going to be talking about their cosmic eye dusts. Now, I know they have false eyelashes, which, sadly, I can't afford to buy the entire collection right now, so it was kind of one of those things where I was going to buy the whole thing and do like a collective brand haul, but I have to save up a little bit more to be able to afford those. So today we're just going to be talking about the products that I do have and I use almost every day and I love, and that is the cosmic eye dusts and the liquid lipsticks. There's something about Black Moon Cosmetics that has a really, almost like a romantic gothic aesthetic, something that we all know that I love. So my first impression when I first opened these were, wow, the packaging is stunning. Now, as you can see, my packaging is a little bit beat up because I've worn these like crazy. I love these. I basically have one Black Moon Cosmetics lipstick in my purse at all times. Speaking of which, I have two in my purse right now that are missing from my collection, so this video will be 2 lipsticks short, but not to worry, it doesn't change my opinion on the lipsticks and it doesn't change the quality of the review. Alrighty, so I have liquid lipsticks from Black Moon Cosmetics, and these liquid lipsticks are very unique. So many brands have come out with liquid lipsticks. They have a very long wearing formula, all the while they're still very soft and very weightless on the lips. Now granted, I have both formulas because their original formula that they came out with, they decided to make some alterations to it and they have improved the formula. The improved formula versus the old formula is not all that much different. I would describe the old formula as a little bit more moussey of a texture, a little bit firmer, whereas the new formula is a little bit more like liquidy, if that makes sense. Kind of a little bit more of like a liquid lipstick. Again, I don't notice a difference in performance other than the fact that the old formula does fade ever so slightly when you eat things like oily foods, and the new formula is slightly more resilient, but again, I love both formulas. I've loved the original formula since I went out of my way and I purchased the original formula when it first launched. So hopefully that is a little bit of a better indication of how I feel about the brand. Alright, so going off these two formulas, these were the first two colors that I purchased, and they are the colors Sanguis and Purgatory. This formula is slightly more liquidy than the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, but it is not nearly as liquidy as the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipsticks. So on a scale of dryness to wettest, I guess, I would put the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream as the drier side. Black Moon Cosmetics kind of falls nicely in the middle, a nice, almost like I said, like a moussey kind of texture, but not in a dry way, in a nice way. And then of course you have the truer liquid lipsticks, which unfortunately tend to go everywhere if you have any kind of cracks and whatnot, which is, I would equate the most liquidy lipstick formula that I own to the Jeffree Star Cosmetics formula. Now, how this compares, this is something that a lot of people ask me, how does this compare to the Kat Von D formula? Now, the Kat Von D formula is very interesting because it's a little bit more watery and you've got a little bit more playtime. So you definitely have a little bit less playtime with the Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, which, to be honest, I don't mind so much. I oftentimes would interchange the Kat Von D and the Black Moon Cosmetics formulas. I've even mixed them together. They work very well together. Performance-wise, the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks still slightly, very, very slightly outperform the Black Moon Cosmetics, but honestly, really not that much to complain about in terms of the formula. So now let's go into some colors and into some potential dupes. So the first one, as you can see, it's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania, is the closest technically color dupe you could get to Black Moon Cosmetics, but in regards to these two formulas, the Black Moon Cosmetics Purgatory absolutely outperforms the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. So now they have two different finishes to their liquid lipsticks. They have their standard, which is their kind of cream, yeah, I'd say a cream finish. I mean, it's a matte finish, but there's no flecks of glitter, there's no sheen, there's no shimmer. It's just the color, it dries down matte, and Bob's your uncle. They also have another formula, which is a metallic formula, which I'm not sure if you can see it, but it kind of looks like this. So the brand is starting to expand itself slowly, as far as makeup is concerned, a little bit more slowly, to a wide variety of colors now. They have beautiful browns, they have a killer black lipstick called Sleepwalker, which is bless. They've also got a wide variety of nude lipsticks for a wide variety of skin tones. They have a lipstick as light as Bones. They've also got nude lipsticks that can work for darker complexions all the way to as dark as the color Grim, which is kind of like a brownish color. It looks like poo brown on me, but somebody with a darker complexion would really enjoy that, perhaps as a more natural lip color, a little bit more nude. So it's definitely a very versatile brand. They seem to cater to a variety of different color spectrum. They don't have any complexion products, but their lip products seem to be just as pigmented on all skin tones. Now, obviously, the lighter colors like, you know, Bones, did I say bone? Bones is going to come up incredibly chalky on a deeper complexion, but that doesn't necessarily mean that their brand is solely tailored to that complexion. They have plenty of color options, plenty of pigmented colors that look beautiful on all skin types, which is something that I have a lot of respect for. So as far as wear time and performance of the lipsticks, I would compare this to a Kat Von D liquid lipstick. You can eat with this. You will find that there is some transfer. So it does transfer onto, say, if you're eating a sandwich. If I were to eat a sandwich with this, I would have a purple sandwich where I took a bite out of it. Is that necessarily a bad thing? Does it really bother me? It's not ideal, but honestly, it's lipstick. If I used a regular lipstick out of the bullet, it would do the same thing. I really don't care so much as long as they're comfortable on my lips. In terms of feathering, fading, and cracking, these lipsticks do none of those. I actually used to work retail at a beauty counter, and I would sneakily wear my Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipsticks in, and just kind of say it was a dupe. Like, for example, I would dupe all the time. I would dupe Sanguis with the Sephora collection Always Red. In terms of any kind of like bleeding, I guess you could say, it really doesn't seem to bleed. Like, I can overline my lips, which I've done with this lip color, and it really doesn't go anywhere. Again, that's just my lips. Normally, when I prepare my lips for a liquid lipstick, typically what I'll do if I'm getting ready in the morning or I'm getting ready to go out is I will put on my moisturizer, which is normally my Lune Beauty Magic Balm, and I actually put the Lune Beauty Magic Balm on my lips. I allow it to sit, and then if I need to exfoliate my lips, I will exfoliate my lips with a scrub after. The scrub that I use, okay, it's not here, I thought it was on my desk, and normally is the Sephora collection lip scrub. It's kind of like in a tube, and it looks like it's got honeycombs on it. And then I'll apply a little bit more Magic Bomb and then go straight in with my liquid lipsticks. So with all liquid lipstick, there is a little bit of prep that you need to do to make sure that the colors are not clinging to any dry patches. Although I have put these lipsticks on in a pinch, and I didn't notice that they clung any worse than any other brand in terms of a liquid to matte lipstick. But the next product that I want to be talking about out of the Black Moon Cosmetics line is their Cosmic Eye Dusts. These, oh my goodness, when they teased these, I just about fell off my chair. Oh my god. Alright, so when I purchased these, I'll show you my little beaker jar. Have them all here. So let me pull them all out for you, and you can take a look at these a little bit further. So these are the colors. Oh my god, I have to do my nails. So these are all the colors, and they came in the most beautiful gift box. I actually have it packed away somewhere because I have a little bit of an obsession with keeping boxes. Anyways, so basically what these are nothing short of magic. The reason why I say this is because these are some of the most versatile products that I own in my entire makeup collection that I can apply on my eyes. I can even apply these in my eyebrows, on my lips as a lip topper on their own. These things are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm going to explain a little bit why they're magical. So basically this is a liquid eyeshadow, if you want to break it down to the simplest terms, but it is a setting liquid eyeshadow, meaning that it does dry down to a bulletproof, kind of, I don't want to say matte because there's obviously sparkles in it, but it does flatten down to a very indestructible finish. And not only does it dry down to an indestructible finish, but it is also very, very compatible with tons of other products. Eyeshadows, eyeliners. This is a personal favorite of mine to apply it over my, where are you? My Kat Von D tattoo liner. They adhere really beautifully to the skin, and they pop. It's very hard to explain exactly the true magic behind these. The only thing that I think turns people off these products is they don't swatch very nicely. They're kind of a deceptive product. You swatch them and you go, oh, okay, well that's pretty. But you really, in order to see the true potential of this product, you gotta play with it on your face. You have to apply it on your face, over your eyeshadow, over your lipsticks, under your eyeshadow. These make a stunning eyeshadow base. And basically that's going to show you truly how versatile this product is. So it comes in a variety of colors. So the first color it's a silver. Now they all have a black base to them, which you will see when you first apply, but then they dry down and the black base kind of dries out a little bit, like it becomes a little bit less opaque. So this is the color Moon Rocks, and it's this is beautiful liquid silvery chromy beautifulness. Love it. Next we have this beautiful blue color with a purple and gold shift to it, and it's called Asteroid. This one is my personal favorite actually over the liquid lipstick in the color Sorrow. The next color is Martian, which is a green, and this is actually really underrated. Greens are really underrated, but they did a really nice job with this because it's a green with a silver undertone. So you can pair it with a variety of different green eyeshadows, and you're going to find that it gives a little bit more richness, a little bit more depth to the color that you're working with. The next color is Cosmos, which honestly, Cosmos is gorgeous. In the actual bullet, it looks like it's pink with this kind of lime green, almost like a golden, I can't describe this color. This color changes no matter what base you put on it. It kind of pulls the undertone of the color that you've put it on top of. And last but not least, Nebula, which is deceptive because it is actually a purple with a gold and blue shift to it. This one's very similar to Cosmos, where it kind of adjusts based on the undertone of the color that you have underneath where you're applying this. So on my eyes today, I am wearing, where did you go? I am wearing the color Cosmos just on the lid area here. And then on the inner corner, I've got the color Nebula, which is the purple. On my lips, I'm wearing Purgatory, the liquid lipstick. And then in the center, I have Pat Nebula, just kind of in here, rubbed my lips together. It's a really, really nice instant metallic lip. So in terms of performance, these eyeshadows, as I mentioned, do dry down to a budge-proof matte finish. The sparkle kind of alters a little bit. If you want more of a wet look with these, you can achieve a wet, sparkly look. I just would add like an eye gloss over the top. But these do dry down. The sparkle does die ever so slightly when it dries down because of the illusion of the fact that it is a liquid. Sparkles tend to be a little bit more eye-catching in a liquid medium versus when they dry down, you can kind of notice a little bit of a change in the level of sparkliness, but it's not really that big of a difference. It's just kind of one of those things that you will notice that when it does dry down, it dries down a little bit flatter than the way it appears in the tube. As far as a wear time for these, if I'm wearing a primer, I've worn these for as long as 12 hours. They really don't fade. The only time that I notice they tend to kind of dissipate a little bit more quickly is if I'm wearing them on my lips, which of course if I'm eating, if I'm drinking. As far as transfer, you don't get any transfer. I mean, you can see there's a very, very tiny amount of like a shadowy purple right there. But the glitter doesn't seem to transfer, but if you eat something, it'll fade more quickly than the liquid lipstick that you're wearing. As far as wearing these in your brows, oh my god, when you put these things in your brows, you can't get them back out again. Honestly, it takes so long to get them out of like the little hairs in your eyebrows. So if you want a glitter brow without having to worry about loose glitter getting everywhere, these are fantastic. Alright, so just a little bit of background information on the brand, which I forgot to touch on in the beginning of the video. Black Moon Cosmetics is a cruelty-free brand. I'm not 100% sure of their vegan status, but I do know that they are cruelty-free. They're a brand based out of the United States of America, out of California. Currently, they only have their online store. I don't think that they sell out of any other retailers. I just purchased directly from their online store. Their orders ship out very quickly. It does say allow 3 to 5 business days to process the orders, but I've never had to wait that long. Their customer service has been really, really good. I've never had any issues with my products. Nothing has ever come damaged. And I also live internationally, so I've never had any difficulties at the border. So overall, I've had a really positive experience with this brand. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my review. If you have any questions or comments about the brand or you want to discuss your favorite products, hit me up in the comment section below. I love to talk to you guys. But yeah, to conclude, this is a 10 out of 10 brand. I really, really love this brand. I am not getting paid to review this brand. I just really wanted to share my thoughts. And I hope that if this is a brand that you haven't tried before, you get out and you explore and you try some of their products, because I really don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!